Now, the Forum for Service Delivery Party will today announce its mayoral candidate for the embattled Ramotshere Moiloa Local Municipality in the Northwest Province. The party is hosting a service delivery rally in the area as it continues to bid to take over come the 1st of November. Already 400 members of the ANC have crossed over to the party, a major blow to the governing party. Reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones is following that story for us, and he joins us now live. Pule, we know that the Northwest is one of those provinces where really service delivery is in disarray. Tell us a little bit more about that particular municipality.
Yes, Naledi, this is one of the municipalities which was supposed to undergo dissolution, as said by the MEC for Kokta, Municipality, saying that this is one of the municipalities that have run into factional battles that have caused its council sittings to actually come to a halt. And what that usually does is that it disrupts certain items such as the adjustment budget, which is meant to ensure that there's money which can accelerate service delivery in some of these areas. But we do know that this municipality, most importantly, is also affected by a lot of poor service delivery, including water and electricity. Now, you'd remember a developing story that we are aware about is that the ANC in the province, the interim provincial committees, is meeting the minister, the Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation, David Mahlobo, and of course the Premier, Bushimape, in terms of the water interruptions that have been taking place in this province, affecting most of these municipalities. And today, the Forum for Service Delivery, with their political rally, will be looking to ensure that they, steal some of those members from the ANC once again to join their party ahead of the elections.
And Pule, the fact that 400 ANC members have now joined the Forum for Service Delivery Party, is the ANC, nervous about that local municipality and possibly losing it?
Well, what we do understand is that the likes of Tato Mahohodi, the regional convener in this municipality, are holding an ANC ward rally later on today. But they're quite, shocked about the numbers that they're witnessing in terms of the crossover from the ANC to this opposition party, which was established in 2016 already. So it's still a small party. But what we're seeing is that some of these disgruntled ANC councillors are actually going to Forum for Service Delivery to seek for refuge. They are of the impression that this is a party that can give them a second political chance. We do understand that some of them had been suspended from the ANC as well due to being in contravention of the party's constitution and being accused of misconduct. So those are some of the councillors who are now taking their numbers from the ANC, moving to that opposition party, which is Forum for Service Delivery. But we're also seeing an impression in terms of other opposition parties, such as the Freedom Front Plus as well, which is dominating in some of the areas in the Northwest, followed by the DA. Then the EFF comes next. So it is quite impressive to see what some of these opposition parties are doing, and also interesting to see how the ANC will be looking to come back with a strategy to win some of their voters and ensure they don't lose any numbers further.
And Pule, of course, like I was saying earlier, the Northwest Province is one of those municipalities really that are never spoken about in a positive light, even by the Auditor General, for instance. I mean, I see the place you're at. I can imagine the service delivery, the lack of service delivery. There are no roads, possibly no street lights, so at night it's very dark. But also, I just wanted to ask you specifically about the fact that so many of the municipalities are under administration in the Northwest. Is that municipality one of them?
Yes, Section 139, Masego. And what we also know is that you'd remember there's also the JB Marks municipality, which was it was performing very well after then the embattled mayor in that municipality was under investigation and was arrested by the Hawks for a 5 million rand tender. You also have Ditsobotla in the Lichtenburg, where we understand Clover had, of course, the company Clover had, of course, decided to relocate due to certain instances such as no sufficient water and electricity. Then you have other municipalities such as Nakamudi, Ramulema as well, which have been suffering a lot from some of these service delivery issues. And like I said, the MEC for Kokta, Municipality, mentioning some of those pressing concerning matters such as undisputable political and fightings that have been going on during council, which are disrupting the process of ensuring that there can be proper service delivery, and of course other rampant issues such as corruption and misconduct, which have seen the mismanagement of public finances that are meant to ensure that people of this area and province and some of these municipalities can have access to water and electricity. But that's not happening due to what is going on in some of these municipalities. And you are right to say, the Auditor General has flagged some of these municipalities to be in disarray and dysfunctional. Most importantly, not having clean audits as well. But there isn't any, way where we're seeing where the money is going. And this is what is affecting some of these residents. But politically so, before you go, Masego, residents are now turning their heads to the left-hand side to opposition parties and moving away from the ANC, saying that they want to give some of these new parties an opportunity to see how they can improve on the issue of service delivery.